we have to study the statement made by the President Maithripala Sirisena about the action taken by the FCID and the Bribery Commission and others against the Defense Secretary, earlier Defense Secretary, and certain officials of the Navy. He has violently opposed this and condemned the action taken, claiming it to be a political bias action by these organizations. Now this is surprising because even when I was at the National Executive Committee during the first part of the democratic revolution, I raised this matter at the beginning itself when evidence came that the Defense Secretary has given permission for the avant-garde arrangement, which has so much of things to be investigated and has to be cleared and very much against the policies that have been revealed that was by the investigation. So now, after so many months and almost a year after, these organizations which are empowered to investigate into various matters, including the death of Lasantha, Rajdeen, Raviraj, and Naligoda. The name of Gotabaya has come in the course of the investigation, and these murders were ordered from the top and carried out by soldiers and naval ratings and so on. So obviously one has to look into the connection that the Defense Secretary has these crimes. That means now in the recent past the investigations are completed. They have got enough evidence to make go to courts and start a court case against the people who are responsible for this. So at that stage only, now President has come out and said this is a politically biased action. Now that is completely unacceptable as far as we are concerned, because we could see that there was investigation going for a long period, and these matters, people could see Defense Secretary was responsible for these murders and killings and also the illicit actions of avant-garde, and therefore in any action that taken, his name will be included among the suspects. That is something unavoidable that even we have been saying. So that it is very, we cannot understand why President has come out against this and blame, apparently blaming the UNP leadership that they are doing this for political reasons. Now that is very, very much unacceptable, because when I raised the matter during the period when I participated in the National Executive Council, the idea given was that it is inappropriate and unwise to arrest Defence Secretary because he is popular among certain section of the society. There could be disturbances and so on. Therefore, the investigation should go on, and after finding so much of evidence, only there could be charged and so on. So, but now, after so many months, the organizations, FCID and others, they have got the information. On that basis only, they would have gone to court. So, we need an explanation in the coming period. The question raised by the President may be discussed in the government leadership, and they will come out with the understanding, and we hope there will be a proper arrangement for the handling of this issue. Then the second point is that the trade unions and some of the left, so-called left parties have come out and started attacking the Finance Minister Ravi Karunanayake for the collection of VAT as given by the guidelines given by the IMF. Actually, from the very beginning, both Ranil Wickremesinghe and Finance Minister Ravi Karunanayake, they were claiming that they are going to agree for some kind of facility from the IMF on the basis of tax in the rich, because they announced that only less than 20% of the taxes are paid by the rich, while good 80% is collected from the poor people as VAT or any other kind of service taxes. The direct taxes are very poor, and there are mafias who are operating even at the tax department, postponing the tax collections, and the investigations are going on why certain people are not paying tax at all when they are really have to pay substantial amount of taxes. So on this basis, Ranil Wickremesinghe said at one stage 60% of the taxes will be collected from the rich and 40% will be from the poor. On that basis only we are going to accept the proposal by the IMF. But unfortunately that it has not come that way, and that IMF is now pressing to carry on the VAT, and not as a temporary measure but as a thing that has to be continued for so many years, so that entire burden, almost 100%, will fall on the people for the repayment of the facility. So this is the clash that had taken place a few weeks back when the negotiations were going between the agent of the IMF and Ravi Karunanayake. And this we highlighted in our writings also. So it is the duty of the working class and the left people to see that this IMF stubborn attitude toward this so-called soft finance facility and pressing to collect as much as of money, irrespective of whether it is given by the rich or the poor, to carry on the service they have promised. So the clash on this clash, obviously the left should take the playing side of the government and try to extend their support to bargain and the discussion they are going on not to put more burden on the people, rather to go for taxing the rich, right, like capital levy or simply income tax, and to look into why the taxes are not collected and so on, and strengthening the tax collection. Then the third thing is that there is a media attack on the judiciary, claiming that judiciary is corrupt and demanding that president should intervene to make a correction. Their accusation is that famous filmmaker Prasanna Vitanagi has made a film about certain misconduct of a judge. But it is so closely connected to the reality, it has gone to courts, and the court has given a decision not to proceed with the showing of the film until the judicial case is over, which is filed in the courts, the district. And so they were asked to wait. Now, this they take as a suppression of media freedom and also the medium of expression. But that is only a temporary measure, because it can affect the person who have been accused. And so they have to, obviously the court has to defend the rights of the accused. That is what we want. That is what why we needed the commission. Instead of president appointing judges, we demanded that it should be under judicial commission, so that people can take matters to the commission in case of there is unfairness. And also, in addition, the commission is independent to intervene and correct mistakes and so on. So instead of enlarging that, demanding president to intervene, again we are going back. We got rid of this commanding system because the last President Mind chucked out the Chief Justice because she gave a judgment against the political views of the government. So that is why there was such a rising in the, especially in the legal section, among the lawyers and others who are connected to law and order, and demanded that matters to the judicial appointments and working of the judiciary should come under commission, independent commission. So we have established that. Now, coming out with this kind of media campaign and trying to change that is completely unacceptable, and we NSSP they can associate with this campaign, and we say that the commission, judicial commission should be given the power to decide.